Hey everybody, welcome back to Matt's Ice Cream Show, and we are back on our quest to try all the ice cream world has to offer. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, sorry guys, blinked out. Today we're going to be doing Ben & Jerry's non-dairy peanut butter and cookies. It is vanilla non-dairy frozen dessert with chocolate sandwich cookies and crunchy peanut butter swirls. It is also made with almond milk. For the calorie conscious crowd, this is 3 servings of 380 calories, 380, for a total of 1,140 calories, 1140. How's everybody doing? Put it in the comments below. Let me know how you're doing. Also, who has had this before? The reason why I am doing a non-dairy is because some of you had requested before. As you know, this show is about the ice cream, but it's really the ice cream world. So that includes non-dairy, that includes half fat, that includes light, that includes frozen custard, gelato, lions and tigers and bears, oh my. So because of some of you and your request, I'm not really a big fan of these, but I realize that these are in the frozen food section. So let's go ahead and jump into it. As you guys can see, it has quite a bit of big cookie pieces. Ben & Jerry's usually does a pretty good job. In general with ice cream, can't really complain about them. Not a big fan of all their political stuff they put in there. It's not so much that I agree or disagree. It's just that I think ice cream, it should be ice cream and not political. I don't care about your political opinion. But anywho, some of you know how I feel about that. Let's go ahead. As you can see, this thing is chock full. It's actually, you know, a lot of times with these pints, you can feel the fat content. Not a bad fat content. As many of you know, a frozen dairy dessert, and if you don't know, I'm going to let you know right now. A frozen dairy dessert is very similar to ice cream, but instead of a lot of milk and or butter fat, they typically use vegetable oil or other things to supplement that. So anywho. Well, wow. First things first out the gate, this is much better than I was expecting. A lot of times before I go into these, I can almost guess what they're going to taste like because I've had them so much. Can't do it. But this has a very, very, very strong peanut butter flavor to it. That, what is this? Crunchy peanut butter. Actually has a decent crunch to it. This is a lot better than I was expecting. I will say the one thing though so far, the Oreo cookies, or not Oreo cookies, but the chocolate sandwich cookies, aka not Oreos. They're there, but they're not like an overwhelming flavor. Kind of lacking in that regard. But there are a lot of them there. I would say that the biggest thing that's stuck out so far is the peanut butter. Has a good fattiness to it in general. Nice density. Not a lot of overrun. As you can see, this thing is just chock full of peanut butter and cookies. You know, even for almond milk, you can't really taste the almond milk that much. This is seriously one of the best non-dairy products I've ever had. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually something I may finish after this because this is pretty good. As you can see, there is an insane amount of peanut butter through there. You can kind of see the swirls, but like, it really is the biggest overwhelming flavor. And you would think for all these cookies in there, you'd be able to taste it a lot more, but honestly, the peanut butter kind of overwhelms everything. Not bad overall though. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up because I can't eat all of this right now. But in general, this is much, much better than I was expecting. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a rating. Scale of 1 to 100, 10-point grading scale for what it is. Frozen dairy dessert, or a non-dairy frozen dessert with almond milk. Just being real with you, way better than I thought it was going to be, not going to lie. I think I'll give it like a 90, like a 91, 92, so let's say like an A minus. This is, like I said, a lot better than I was expecting. I guess my only real discrepancies would be the vanilla, kind of lacking. There's a ridiculous, like I said, like 5 times, an insane amount of cookies throughout it. However, to me, you can taste them, but they're not really as prevalent as I would like, because I kind of like that chocolate peanut butter hit. I'm actually a big fan of peanut butter, but it is pretty much, at least in my opinion, that's pretty much the only flavor that shines through definitively. Usually with almond milk, you can taste the almond milk, at least in my experience with ice cream. I can't really taste in this, so I'm pretty impressed. In some ways, this is reminiscent of, there's a brand called Oatly. I highly recommend that brand for the lactose intolerance or those individuals who don't eat a lot of dairy. I think you'll like that brand. This is right up there with it. Ben & Jerry's did a great job. I'll give it like a 92. So let's say an A minus. Like I said, the vanilla is kind of lacking. The cookies are kind of lacking. The sweetness is there, but maybe not as much as I would like. And the peanut butter is super overwhelming, but maybe a bit too much. But in general, through and through, I don't think you'll be disappointed in this. You guys go check it out. Let me know what you think. Put it in the comments below. Let me know in the comments below. Also, while you're there, what'd you think about last ice cream? I thought it was pretty good. Make sure to go check out last ice cream. I say that because it's usually regional or seasonal or limited edition. I have trouble finding them. I love talking to you guys. Finding them. I love talking to you guys about those videos. Oftentimes throughout the month or the year, I will talk to you guys in past or in the comments of past videos. Big fan of that. Party in Matt's ice cream show section. At Matt's ice cream show section. Matt's ice cream show comment section. Sorry guys, a little hyped up right now. Also, big shout outs to John from Head to Tail Barbecue, repping. If you guys have any aprons or shirts you'd like to send me, please send them. Matt's ice cream show at gmail.com. We can link up and try to work that out. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tell your friends, tell your families. You guys go out and try this, the Ben & Jerry's non-dairy peanut butter cookie. I'm just being real. Like I said, I don't think you'll be disappointed. I was nicely surprised. This is pretty good. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Press the like button. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to shut up now, and I will see you next time. See you next time, guys.